Back. Police and prosecutors are pushing back against false information about a violent attack involving two teenagers at Hazelwood East High School. 16-year-old Kaylee Gain has been moved out of the ICU and is stable after suffering a severe injury to her head.
A video of the attack quickly spread online, attracting tons of misinformation. Our political editor, Mark Maxwell, says some of it is coming from Missouri's Attorney General, Mark.
Attorney General Andrew Bailey wanted to make a political point about race. He ended up instead raising several questions about his own credibility. We went to verify his press release and letter threatening the Hazelwood School District with an investigation and counted at least 7 different versions of falsehoods. First, it was just basic facts like the wrong date and time. Bailey also said Hazelwood removed uniformed police officers from its schools. That's false in at least 3 different ways. According to St. Louis County Police, ultimately that decision was the chief's decision, not the district's. According to Hazelwood Police, SROs have already been back in Hazelwood West after an agreement was unanimously approved by the Hazelwood City Council. And according to video we've reviewed, SROs, or people looking very much like them, have been spotted inside the halls of Hazelwood East as recently as March 7, the day before that incident in question. Bailey also said the entire community deserves answers on how Hazelwood's radical diversity, equity, and inclusion programs resulted in such despicable safety failures that has resulted in a student fighting for her life. St. Louis County Police said, "We're not seeing any kind of racial motivation in this fight." Bailey also said not a single school resource officer was on the scene to protect Miss Gain or restore order. That's misleading at best. St. Louis County Prosecutor Wesley Bell, a Hazelwood East alum, told us that school resource officers would never have been patrolling so far off campus where the fight happened.
We cannot politicize the safety and well-being of our children, and certainly not to score political points. And we do have a duty as folks in the executive branch, investigators, prosecutors for that matter, to be careful with our words.
Bailey may also have a credibility question with school administrators. In March of 2023, he told one of them, quote, "I don't intend to use the Sunshine Law as an offensive tool." He was trying to put them at ease after his predecessor sued so many schools for pandemic protocols. Now he's using that same tool. We've asked Bailey to explain his flip-flop. He declined an interview, and his office has not responded to a list of several detailed questions.
Mark.